In today's episode, we're going to talk about why the rich don't work for money and how this mindset shift separates those who build wealth from those who remain financially stuck. This recording includes subtitles so you can follow along at your own pace. Why is it that so many hardworking people spend decades trading time for paychecks, yet never achieve financial freedom? They follow the rules, put in the hours, climb the ladder, and yet true wealth always seems out of reach. The fundamental reason: most people have been conditioned to work for money, while the wealthy have learned to make money work for them. When you understand this distinction, everything about wealth building starts to make sense. When we're young, we absorb simple ideas about money. Most of us are taught that success means getting a stable job, saving a portion of income, and eventually retiring. This straightforward narrative gets reinforced everywhere. Work hard, be loyal, earn a paycheck. And for a while, it feels right. You get the job, earn raises, fund your 401k, and feel responsible. But here's the hidden cost. When you focus solely on earning money through labor, what you're learning isn't wealth creation, it's dependence. You become dependent on your next paycheck, your next promotion, your employer's stability. Over time, you internalize a dangerous idea. My time equals money, and the only way to make more money is to sacrifice more time. This belief quietly sabotages everything as you grow older, because the moment you stop working, whether through choice, illness, or retirement, your income disappears. It's not freedom, it's a treadmill. So instead of building assets that generate passive income, you keep trading more hours, more energy, more life for dollars. Slowly, your financial possibilities narrow. You take on bigger expenses requiring more stability. You avoid risks that might disrupt income. You decline entrepreneurial opportunities because they don't offer immediate security. You protect the illusion of safety instead of building true financial resilience. That's the trap. While the wealthy use money to acquire assets that generate more money, you're using money to acquire liabilities that cost you more money. The longer this pattern continues, the harder it becomes to escape. Eventually, you realize you've built your entire financial life on something fundamentally limited: your time and energy, both finite resources that eventually run out. You can't step off the hamster wheel because everything depends on you continuing to run. So you keep running, even as it depletes you. This is where financial anxiety sets in. Deep down, you know trading hours for dollars isn't scalable. You know there's a ceiling to how much you can earn this way. But you still crave security, so you work harder, take on more responsibility, and sacrifice more of your life to earn just a little more. So how do we fix this? The first step, and this is non-negotiable, is to stop identifying as someone who works for money. Let that identity go, not because earning income is bad, but because making it your primary financial strategy is limiting. When your financial worth is tied to hours worked, you'll do everything to protect your job, avoid risks, and maintain the status quo. You'll sacrifice growth for stability, and eventually that stability will be threatened anyway. The fix is building a new identity around making money work for you. Stop asking, "How can I earn more?" and start asking, "How can I own more assets that generate income while I sleep?" Stop protecting your comfort zone and start embracing calculated financial risks. Try things you might initially be bad at: real estate, stock investing, starting a business, whatever creates income streams that don't depend on your presence. Yes, it's uncomfortable. It feels like gambling with security. But the greatest security risk is depending entirely on a single income source that requires your constant effort. The old financial identity told you that value came from being a good worker. The new one reminds you that value comes from being a good owner. And being an owner means you're allowed to fail, learn slowly, and make mistakes as you build assets that work for you instead of you working for them. If any part of this resonated with you, if you recognized yourself in these patterns, leave a comment about what stood out. Sometimes naming the pattern is the first step to breaking it. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode.